this is the biggest moment of his life.
Yeah, I get that.
That's
Is he
fucked
putting
up.
pressure on his kid?
That's
And
right.
do you see how excited he got over his other kid as compared to like
Yes.
he's
Yeah.
never been that excited for Junior ever.
Well, he's hoping, maybe he's hoping that's the beginning of a good week. Okay, who knows? Let's just call it. But I did notice that he he gave one of his old cheers right there when he used to knock out people. That was an awesome moment though for Omar. Really, to be honest with you, he had lost to Chavez. I mean, he had lost to Alvarez already. This is a big fight week for them. I'm telling you, Lee, that fight was packed. There
What's
was a
Os-
lot of people.
what's Oscar's weight class?
He looks a little heavy right now. Yeah, I noticed that today. He looked a little heavy, and I'm not gonna lie, Lee. He didn't look like he was in tip-top shape. I don't know what's wrong with
Can
De La
we
Hoya
make a
right now.
Chavez fight?
I don't know what's wrong with Oscar right
No,
now.
no, I want a Chavez fight.
It's not gonna happen.
Why
Hey,
not?
look. Oh, did you see where his son? That's our next story.
All right, next story.
So his son comes to Vegas and starts bashing his dad. Oh, he needs to realize he's not my trainer.
Oh,
Uh-oh, what happened?
hold on. I gotta look at the
Somebody-
colors. It looks like, based on the colors, Rojas is going to work. Oh, we got a knockdown. Did I get the colors correct? Looks like Rojas put down Lopez. Did I get
Very
that right?
nice.
Yeah, no,
Either way,
dude, the Mexican went down. The Mexican's in trouble to the Puerto Rican.
see how stupid their matchmaking is? Gosh. Now the Mexicans losing. I
Yeah,
can't fucking
he
believe
is.
it.
He is. It's not good. But
Yeah,
he's kind of
good
coming back.
matchmaking.
But he's working backwards now. You know how I feel about guys working backwards.
Shouldn't
I'm
be
not a
winning.
fan of boxing backwards.
Hey,
Yeah, Andrew.
Chavez. Yeah, he said his dad is not
Are
his
people
trainer.
listening to the show going, "This is our worst show to date"? I mean, I don't
You
drink
wanted to
and
do it
you're
at the
drinking.
fights.
Well, hey, it worked out last time, and it was quite popular ringside.
I'm going to tell you what it is. The weigh-ins did nothing for us, bro. Yes, Chavez
Yes,
made
it answered a question. Chavez dropped weight to get paid. That's what we found out.
That's all it. Yeah. I'm
We
very
confirmed
upset.
what we thought. And for some reason, there seems to be a large portion of bettors that believes Chavez, now that he's made weight, is going to be
He's
this
going to win. Yes.
he's going to be this giant guy tomorrow night, like he's going to reinflate to like a $180 or a $185, which he probably will. He'll probably put on 10 to 15 pounds.
If he's unhealthy, he won't be able to. And that see, Lee, that's another part of this fight that we need to look at. If you're out there and you can find out what his weigh-in is tomorrow morning.
I'm more
Because
interested in talking to the Las Vegas Metro about Oscar De La Hoya and his alleged drug use.
They're supposed to do a second weigh-in tomorrow. If Chavez skips that, it's because he only gained 5 pounds and he's still dead. Okay? Whenever the fighter skips the second weigh-in, it's never a good sign. So I am going to be very interested in Chavez's second weigh-in. But people, that's only because of the fight. I'm telling you right now, the bet of the night is 9.5 and under. That's it. Whoever wins this fight, I do not see this fight going to past 1 minute and 30 seconds of the 10th round.
So you're saying, Andrew, that I should put $1,000 on the unders?
I'm telling you, the under is the bet of the night. It covers all bases. Whoever's going to win this fight is going to win by knockout. None of us, nobody, is calling Chavez by a unanimous decision. No one.
Okay, more importantly, what's the betting line on Oscar getting arrested between now and fight time?
Well, he's made it the week, so he did pretty good.
He looks loaded.
It's Friday, Lee.
Did you see him? He looks loaded and puffy.
I'm telling you, he didn't. I know, bro. He didn't look good. I don't know what's wrong with Oscar. He's not listening to his people because nobody would have allowed him to go to a fucking weigh-in the way he looked today. And I'm looking at him through a computer. Okay?
I'm telling you, it looked like B-Hop was laying into him.
And he should, because his eyes, he looked bloodshot like he hadn't slept. He looked puffy, like you said. And his clothes were like, didn't look like the clothes of a fucking multi-millionaire promoter. This is a man who used to earn $100 million a year.
Andrew, it's Cinco de Mayo. Give Mr. De La Hoya some credit.
Well,
he's just drinking with the Nationals.
And he's not supposed to.
Nice bottle move there in the background.
Yeah, he heard it.
It's our worst show ever.
Sorry.
Holy crap. All right. Let's do final bets, predictions. Ready?
Yes.
Who's going to win the fight?
Canelo.
What
Easy. Canelo, I'm going to say Canelo takes Chavez out within 9 rounds.
Yeah, I'm with you. If I'm propping it all, here are my props. Oh, wait. Lopez came back a little bit.
Lopez came back.
Yeah, he came back on the
Mexican, right?
It's turning into a little bit of a war. We're in round 3. These guys are really... By the way, go watch this on ESPN. It'll be replayed 12 times between now and tomorrow. That's the way ESPN operates. But they're just sitting and dropping uppercuts on each other right now. Like crazy. Okay. I like my bets. I liked rounds 3, 4, 8, and 9. Those are my prop rounds. I like Canelo by KO a lot.
By the 10th round, totally.
I like 8 and 9. I like the unders. Look, you know me, I'm a parlay guy. So I'm taking Canelo by KO and the unders, which will give me about 3-1.
How about that round?
I don't know how you lay off that. If I can get 2-1, 3-1 by propping those two bets together, I mean, the dude's he's literally a straight up favorite. Short of a bus hitting him on the way to the ring, Canelo wins this fight.
Lee, seriously, the only thing that's keeping these odds somewhat close is the fact that Chavez has a fan base. See, people need to realize...
Sure it's not a Chavez Sr. fan base.
Well, it is. It is, but it's still the Chavez franchise, man. I'm going for him tomorrow, okay? I'm going for Chavez Jr. I know he's probably not going to win, but I have too much respect for his dad. I want his son to win. That's all there is to it. But the casinos know that. The casinos keep these odds somewhat close because they opened at 6-1, but his fans have driven it to 4-1. That's insane. If you really look at this fight on paper, Chavez Jr.'s only shot is that Canelo gets tired and then he can land his left hook. I mean, seriously, if you're a Chavez fan, you're basically praying that Canelo somehow gasses out tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Right?
That's the only thing I'm sure that's not going to happen.
And the reason why I don't think it will is because Chavez's defense. Chavez's defense is going to allow Canelo to land combinations very early in this fight. It's not going to tire him out when he's landing everything.
By the way, Andrew, you should be watching this on ESPN. They're dropping bombs again.
Good.
It's a great co-main event.
I got the under. That's it.
All right. So I'm going to drop my last tip of the day on our Fight Net Radio fans. One, stay out of Vegas. It's a mess. The rooms are out of control. Everything is sold out. The fight's sold out. The viewing locations are overpriced. So I'm going to give my big tip. You ready, Andrew? How much is pay-per-view for HBO tomorrow night? $70. So for a couple bucks cheaper, you can get Dougie Fisher and who's calling it with him? I want to say it's Beto. It's Beto.
Steve Kim, Mario.
No, it's not Steve Kim. It's Beto. Duran. That's a good combination. So I could save a couple of bucks and stream it off my computer in high def to my TV and get a better announce crew. I think that's worth it to me. Oh, Lopez came back after being, it was like a standing 8, and then he came back. It was a really good fight. It's happening down just below me. Did we cover this?
We covered it last week. Nothing changed today, bro. Nothing changed.
All right,
if anything, Chavez, he actually made us look pretty smart drinking the soda. What the fuck, Lee?
That'll do it, everybody. We'll be back.
I've never seen it. Have you ever seen a Coca-Cola being opened after a weigh-in?
But he could be sponsored by Coca-Cola.
That's what I was... I'm praying that's what it is, bro.
It isn't.
But come on.
Oh my God. The Puerto Rican is teeing off on Lopez.
Oh, my God.
Dude, it's brutal. And then Lopez just now came back with a couple of uppercuts.
Hey, I want to know the outcome. Hey, the Mexicans got to win on Cinco de Mayo, bro.
Dude,
come on.
It's live on ESPN right now. How are you not watching this?
Because I'm in front of a computer.
This thing's going to go a ways. We're at round 5. You can hang up with me right now and go watch the rest of the fight.
All right, man.
So, everybody, tune in. We'll be back on Sunday with the full recap and whatever else I find out while I'm here in town. We're sorry for the quality of this episode. Clearly, Andrew's had alcohol, and clearly I'm distracted by a fight. But I'm telling you, I'm here live. It's not as many people as you'd think at the weigh-in. Yeah, it's obvious that he dropped weight and he's getting paid. And it's going to be a really short fight. Don't believe any different. So take that information. Enjoy the fight. We will be back on Sunday with your complete recap of all the goings-on. That'll do it for Fight Net Radio.